3. Hello. Today we are going to do a chemistry demonstration, a very simple one that you can do at home, and I will show you how to do that. This demonstration shows a process called polymerization. The act of polymerization, or creating polymers, is done with what we call a cross-linking solution. What we are going to do today is take some simple white glue. I have Elmer's school glue, and I have Elmer's Fix-It-All. It's called Glue All, and believe me, it does glue all. We are going to cause that to become a polymer of casein, which is what this is made out of, both of them. And the polymer will have different properties because it is a long chain molecule. The properties are that it will be less viscous and denser, and different chemical properties. So the act of making a polymer, or many chained chemical compound, it is an organic compound as well, is just a matter of connecting the links to make very long pieces of chain material, many links connected together. So let's get down to it. What do we need for this? Very simple stuff. We need some 20-multein borax, and 20-multein borax is a laundry booster, good for all kinds of things. It says here, I think after I do this demo, I'll do a washing. I'm just so motivated to do my laundry that it's not even funny. Okay, we'll use that. I've already put some in a bowl, and I'm going to mix water with it. The amount to put in a bowl is just a couple of spoonfuls, and you can mix it with your hand, but I'm using a spoon. And that's about it. That takes care of the mixing. Now I have taken some of this glue all and already poured a little bit of it into a cup. Now all I really need to do now is pour it into the cross-linking solution of borax. So let's see if I can pour it in there. There it goes. Glue into the water. And I'm going to let it all pour in. You don't have to use much. Okay, put that in there because I want to be neat. And now I can pick the glue up with my hands. I want to squish it a little bit so that all of the cross-linking solution gets a chance to meet. There we go. I have actually created what I would call gack. It's kind of a silly putty. And in order to let it dry out, I'm going to put it on the counter, and there it is, boom. What are you going to do with it? I don't know. But you can make green gack by putting the glue, putting some food coloring in there. I put green because I like green slime. Oh, and I've got to stir it up. I'm going to stir it all up to make nice green glue. And I'm going to stir the other one up too. I want to make, there it is. That's the regular school glue, and I'm going to make that green. In fact, I'm going to pour them both together. I'm just making a mess here. I'm playing, I'm having fun. Let's see if we can't cross-link all this junk. And this is flowing over the sides because I'm making a mess. And I'm going to pour this in to the liquid, and hopefully I will make green slime. Now your kids, if you have any kids at home and you want to entertain them on a rainy day, or you don't have money to go to a movie or something, then you can do something like this. Of course they will make a mess, but what the heck, they will enjoy themselves with chemistry. I'm moving this around so that all of it, look at that, gack. It's even rubbery to a certain extent. In fact, in one of the videos I'm going to show you how to make rubber. So if you run out of rubber bands, you can make your own. this is the gack. So you have white gack and green gack and slime everywhere. In fact, let's see if I can't pour this in. This is the remaining school glue. I had 2 school glues and 2 regular Elmer's Fix It All, Glue It All glue. And now I'm going to put that in there with my finger, combine it all. And what I'm doing, I have no idea. I'm making white and green gack. Oh, and then I'll put this gack in there with it. And you see how you can play. You can squeeze it out. So you're squeezing any excess water out when you do this, and you're combining the 2 gacks. But notice here that they're not chemically combining. You have a distinct green and you have a distinct white, which has the consistency of a marshmallow. Now, I'm not suggesting that you eat this. Borax marshmallows don't taste too good, but you can do all kinds of nice stuff with it. And like that, or bouncing it off the wall. I don't want to do that, it'll leave a green mark. And someone will be very upset with me. But look at how you can make fun stuff. I have actually seen, I'm not going to do it here because I don't have a newspaper. You take a newspaper like the comics section and you just use this like a rubber stamp. You take the white glue and you go whack, white gack. You move it on there and then you take it off and you can use a piece of typewriter paper and go like this, like a rubber stamp. And it will actually pick up the inks that are in the comics or whatever else you want to read serious in the newsprint, and it will, you can stamp that on somebody's hand or on paper. So here we go. We have a long chain molecules that this white glue turned into, and there you have it. Now what you got to do is figure some way of getting rid of it. My suggestion is that you bring it outside and you put it on the sidewalk. Boom. And make a big piece of it, the green and the white, and people will look at it and you tell them it's the Blob from the 1950s movie or the 1994 remake, which isn't as good, but you just tell them, well, you can tell the kids it's a blob. You can show them the movie, The Blob, and they can make their own green slimy blob. That's a good thing to do.